Odd Indian rituals. India is a position of numerous differentiations, as the platitude goes. It has a flourishing present-day economy with a specific strength in IT, just as antiquated clamoring markets which looked the very same 500 years back, short the cell phones and DVDs. A few Indians, savagely grasping the very same advancement that those in the West underestimate, hate that their nation is as yet known for its untouchable relics and its odd ceremonies. Generalizations can be hard to swallow. In any case, they shouldn't disdain this rundown. It reflects just a single little and entrancing shade of the colossal, unfathomable, multifaceted nation that is India. Number 1. Firewalking. Individuals from South India commend the Dimity celebration by strolling shoeless across a pit loaded up with consuming hot kindling, or now and then sparkling charcoal. The fire strolling is done to pay tribute to the Hindu goddess Draupadi Amman, so as opposed to hustling across the pit, the aficionados need to stew it gradually, like it's a stroll in the recreation center. The ceremonial starts when the head cleric crosses the pit with a pot on his head, loaded up with sacrosanct water. He is then trailed by different men, who look to demonstrate their devotion by withstanding the agony. Members experience the ill effects of consumes on their feet, and once in a while more terrible wounds, on the all-around very normal events when they fall into the consuming pit. Number 2. Hooking. The Thirkam celebration sees the backs of dedicated Hindus punctured by sharp snares. The men are then lifted off the ground onto a framework utilizing ropes. Once in a while, youngsters are even attached to the hands of the members. Starting from southern pieces of India, the celebration has now been restricted by the Indian government after proceeded with pressure from common liberties associations. If you like what you see, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Number 3. Bullfighting. In contrast to its Spanish partner, Indian bull battling, or jallikattu, is managed without the assistance of any rope or weapons. Fortunately, the bull's life is additionally saved a short time later, bovines being broadly holy in India. Commended during Pongal, collect Thanksgiving, this is one of the most perilous games played in India. Youth, passionate for some urgent wonder, typically endeavor either to tame the bull or if nothing else to cling to the bull for a prize, normally cash. In excess of 100 people have been executed in southern India in the course of recent many years. An argument against jallikattu is continuous in the Supreme Court of India, which is thinking about a through-and-through restriction on the game. The bulls are coercively fed liquor, their eyes are sprinkled with bean stew powder, and their balls are squeezed with an end goal to anger them. Number 4. Self-flagellation. Muharram is the principal month in the Islamic calendar, and this was the month which denotes the commemoration of the Battle of Karbala, when Imam Hussein ibn Ali was killed, trailed by 72 champions who were killed throughout the following 10 days. Shia Muslims in India, and furthermore different nations like Pakistan and Bangladesh, grieve this occasion by flagellating their stripped bodies with a lot of chains known as matam. Some of the time, these matams additionally contain extremely sharp edges or blades. Number 5. Food rolling. Enter certain sanctuaries in Karnataka, and you'll be arranged to stop, drop and roll. Petitioners turn their bodies over pieces of food disposed of by Brahmins, the most elevated, clerical standing in India. The demonstration of moving is rehearsed by the entirety of the ranks lower than Brahmin, and is said to fix skin infection. Maid Snana has been by and by for more than 500 years, yet it is currently nearly being prohibited. In spite of the fact that limitations in specific sanctuaries had been set up as of late, these restrictions were lifted after fights from passionate Hindus. Individuals from the Indian government have thusly chosen to teach, as opposed to force their will upon the individuals. Best of luck to them.